It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Arizona Cardinals and these guys defending their home turf. Just 2 steps away from the Super Bowl, and we're underway in this NFC divisional matchup. Brings in the kick at the 9. He goes out of bounds on the return. First down, at their own 20-yard line. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. 50, red, cycle. 10.
First play is to the air. They're taking a shot on this first play. Well, they took their shot immediately. Would have been cool if they connected, but no luck. 2nd down. And it's taking chances like that to help make them a postseason team, Brock. They're going to need to connect on at least a couple of those in this game.
Exactly. These are the types of plays we expect from every team in the postseason, right? Well-timed risks and an aggressive mindset that reflects, well, the stakes of each and every game.
Set, ready. Black, 95.
Throwing again on 2nd. He finds him on the slant. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Cardinals going nickel here on 3rd.
Steel, black, 52, claws red. Green jack, watch out now. Read our key. Blue struck, black, 10 cycle. Black shot, shoot, yellow. Set, go.
Throwing from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Possibly an early indicator of where they're going to want to go when they want important yards, Brock. Didn't need that much on 3rd down, but they chose to throw for it instead of run it.
Yeah, one of the things about that down and distance is you typically get man-to-man coverage. So I don't mind that call being aggressive, but you got to find a way to execute.
So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here.
Blue. Set.
They're going for this. Escapes the pocket. He connects downfield. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. So they keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
Ready. Yellow, 22, ready.
Sticking to the air here. Look at that power, deep left side. He's got it inside the 25. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. They're leaving the offense out there, and they're going to try for 2.
Red, yellow, down.
The offense will line up for a...
All right, they're going to throw for it. It's caught for 2, and that's going to be an 8-0 lead. Really a dream start at home for this team. They add on the 2-point try, and they are quickly up 8-0.
So much game left, but they trusted that even if the conversion failed, they can make up those points over the course of the game. But even more than that, Kate, what they've done now to this home crowd.
He takes a pop, and the ball comes out. Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Oh, close call there.
You know, those defense
defensive guys, they will tell you that the sideline's their best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. But sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend, and that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
Looking for the back that time. And it's going to be second down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Second and 10 now. Murray to throw. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
A gain of 15.
From the gun, it's Murray.
First down, Arizona.
Finds him over the middle. And they take him down right along the 30.
Well, they sure found the right route at the right time. They hit the soft spot in that cover. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
They give on second to Benson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Offense in a hurry up here.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Cardinals.
First and 10, Murray. Completed over the middle. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That play wide open.
And it's brought in. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals finish off their opening drive. Each round of the playoffs, Brock, getting some early points becomes more and more important. And they're on the board here in the divisional round.
Pretty tricky round for a lot of teams to get through, which makes some early momentum, to your point, all the more valuable. They're doing all they can to avoid getting tripped up before that conference title affair.
A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Picked out by Quinion Mitchell.
You know, sometimes it just feels like the opposing coaches are sitting right inside their skull. They read the call and were set up perfectly to counter it.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. This return starts at the 5. And not a bad place for them to start. Up past the 30-yard line.
First down and 10. At their own 32-yard line.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. First and 10.
Come on, back, 6, back, 32.
They'll throw to start the drive. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Caught just shy of the goal line. And in he goes for the touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Point after added on by Elliott. And these guys push the lead to 2 scores now.
15-15. Visitors 6.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Brown with a return here. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line. Offense to the line. And trips right to start out. Murray here on first down. Chased out to his right. He just throws this one away.
That may not look like much on tomorrow's grade sheet. It'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Nowhere to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
On second and 10, it's Murray. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. So they're left facing third and long. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. A big play, and that's him 17 yards. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
30-yard line. 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 30-yard line.
He can't connect with him. Incomplete. Just put it a little too close to the boundary there. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face second down.
Second down and 10.
Back to the air. Murray. Forced out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Murray to throw here on third. Into the hands of Harrison. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
7 yards. And the Cardinals first down.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Connects with Harrison again. He gets this down to the 13-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
4 yards. That's another Cardinals first down.
Working inside the red zone. That's much too high into the end zone. Incomplete.
It's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit, Kate. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
He has the catch, but no, he can't get down in bounds. Oh, Brock, it's nearly a touchdown, but they're going to say it's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Throwing again, Murray. Thinking touchdown, but they will not get it. It's incomplete. And even worse, Brock, it's going to bring up fourth down.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
All right, down a couple of scores. They want a bigger swing than just 3. They're going for this. Another throw coming from Murray. He's got it complete to Reed. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals make it a field goal game. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. Murray getting everyone set. They're going for 2 here.
The Cardinals will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Omaha.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. And the pass is the right call on the 2-point try, but we've got laundry on the field, so let's listen.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Fielded at the 7. He's brought down just inside the 25.
His guys take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Rolling left, buying some time. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
45, white. Grill green. Ready?
Second and 10, and they'll stick to the air. On the move, headed right. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. First time this game they've looked to him. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Okay, right.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go. Yellow, 22. Blaster, 6. Cut.
3rd and long for him here. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is brought to a stop at the 34-yard line there. A dose of the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Eagle, black, red. White. Black, 6. Madden. Hut.
They are throwing it again. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When he saw the field, it's going to be second down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, a better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. That'll do it for one quarter of this NFC divisional round matchup. Just a field goal separates these two. More from this one right after this. Welcome back. We're all set to start the second. Offense already out to resume its stride. They start out with 3rd and 4. Buys time, rolling right. Now we'll try a deep shot to the other side of the field. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
The members tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
Set. Rest.
They're going for this. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Brought down on the effort by Quinyon Mitchell. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Man in motion, out of the slot. Now Murray bails out of the pocket quick. He finds his running back on a deep shot. Nicely done. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Trey Benson, the touchdown.
The Cardinals will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Murray's going to throw for it. Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion. Okay, Brock, dialing up another 2-point call. And remember when your friends didn't have a voicemail? It would just ring and ring and ring. It's still ringing. Fall short again of reaching that end zone.
Yeah, this defense is not doing very good between the 20s or even in the red zone, but they do find a way to rise up. This is always my challenge with being super aggressive, is why give that defense something to feel good about coming off the field after you put 6 on the board.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Set. Hut. 45. Wide. Ready.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. Only able to get back to the line on that 1st down play, so no gain.
At his 48-yard line. A gain of a yard.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Set. Yellow. 4th. Set.
Back to throw. The cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Yellow. 22. Smash. Red. Blue striker. Set.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Those are the hurry-up offense here.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Shot. 17. Steal. Black. Blaster. 6. Spike. Black shot. Hut.
Sticking to the air here. Flushed out of the pocket. For big yards on the right side. And a stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. Offense up to the line fast.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Striker, 3-3. Black Ultra. Green Jack. Hut, hut.
From the red zone now. To the end zone, but incomplete. Good shot there on 1st down, Brock. Don't come away with any points just yet.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
Ready?
2nd down, game to 2. He takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's 3rd down.
You make that call, just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big deal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Seventh play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6.
Let's go.
Throw here, 3rd down. Has it on the back of the end zone, but the throw carries him out of bounds. It's incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of the passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this.
Set, ready, set.
They're going to try to throw for it. He connects downfield. And he will take this in. Touchdown. Good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games. This sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the 1st half of play.
You feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a bug. You still feel paralyzed above the track. Friends just having kids, ain't had enough.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And his guys take a 4-point lead.
Team 22, visitors 18. Set to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. They're going play action. It's Murray. Throw is there. Terrific drive. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Quite the start to that drive, huh, partner? First play sets him up at the 38. Man in motion here.
A gain of 16
Murray
yards.
here on 1st down.
1st down, Cardinals.
He rolls to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. Looking underneath here, Benson. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Offense in the hurry up here. Murray to throw here on 3rd. He has the first over the middle. And they make the tackle at the 38. Pick up at 17. And it's good enough for an Arizona 1st down. Plenty of points already, partner, as we have reached the 2-minute warning. Stay with us. More of the NFL on EA Sports coming up. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Here's Murray, 1st and 10. That's to read again. And they bring him down around the 34.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, way too much risk for that reward.
Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Murray on third down. Chased out to his right. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Another throw coming from Murray. Flushed out now to it. And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on fourth down as they force the turnover.
Coach is challenging to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
Black, hut. Red, cycle. Motion. Hut.
To the air now on 1st and 10. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 46-yard line.
Drill, grit, red, yellow. Ready?
Working now from the gun. That was first real mistake. That's intercepted. And it's picked off by Keaton Crawford.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard
Offense
line.
showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Forced out to his right. He takes it himself. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Short pass brought in. Free inside the 30. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals get some late points and the lead. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Cardinals push their lead to 3.
Our home team, 22. Joey Sly set to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Showing a little burst so far. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
White. Here we go. 45. White. Blue striker.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he's got his man. Touchdown. These guys take the lead just before halftime.
The receiver this field, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And they beat the defense with the throw and get 2 following the touchdown. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it and see if you can be successful again? They do, and they are.
And I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more. Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Into the hands of Harrison. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one. But a notable chunk of yardage broken off in that game. Prior to first down, they decided to call a timeout. From the red zone on first. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. Just a yard left to go on second down. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Escapes the pocket. But he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He fought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Slides kick is up and good. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
I don't think there's any question. This is going to be a close game when it's all said and done because it's awfully tight here at the half. And that field goal, it gives them a little more confidence running into the locker room.
And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Blue, go. Black 40, field, black. Red, yellow. Black, 6, red. Red.
The final throw before the break. On the move, hit it right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Somebody is going to the NFC Championship game from this one. Let's find out who as our second half gets underway. Return starts at the 9. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Now Kyler. Has him on the quick hitter. Short pick up to their own 31. Down by Jahan Campbell.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. One intended for Trendon Brock. And now they're going to face third down. They'll throw, 3rd and long. Hits him on the out route. And this is going to be short. Quick stop by the defense to bring up 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Brought in inside the 20. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals take the lead right away in half number 2. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So Kyler and the Cardinals looking to tack on 2 more.
The Cardinals will line up for
Look
the
to throw.
two-point conversion.
And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points. Well, Brock, I know you're fond of referencing the great sport of baseball. That is 3 strikes for them, going for 2, and frankly, it's surprising they even tried it a 3rd time.
Yeah, I'm out. Yeah, I'm officially out on this, and if we get a golden sombrero, I may walk right out of this box.
He fields it from the 8. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
On the double.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. Yellow, 22.
Quick throw outside, and they might throw this again. He finds a man. That's cut. And he's brought down. What a surprise with the double pass there. Gets him a first down. They get 22 out of that play. And that gives him the first. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. Gets it from the gun. Solid lead, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Second down, looking for options. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Black shot. Needle blue. Blues drill green. Ready.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. It's caught by Wilson. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30. You're right at the 31. Offensive line fast.
Complete to Johnny Wilson. 1st and 10 at the 31.
Looking on 1st down. Pass is caught at the 9. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Looking quickly here.
That's another 1st down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Looking inside the red zone. Getting out to his left. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it and nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
On the ready.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
Set. Ready. Blue 30. Trouble 38. Shot 17.
Inside give here for Tootin. And he runs this one in for the touchdown. These guys grab the lead on their first series of the half. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And these guys push their lead to 3.
Team 37, visitors 34. Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. And that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10. Running back motions right. We give here to the motion man. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Tackle made back at the 22-yard
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Murray. Left side into the hands of McBride. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Giving 5 on the play. And it's going to get the Cardinals a 1st down.
And the Cardinals 1st down.
Again, it's Murray to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Catch is made down the right sideline. pays the price for moving the chains that time.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
From the red zone now. Chased out to his right. And he scores. That's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals take a third-quarter lead. Trey Benson, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, that second one far bigger than his first one. You just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half. It's a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
37. Joey Sly set to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Brings in the kick at the 9. And this drive will start inside the 25.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
Ready, ready. Block 50, green. 6, Madden. Black shot. Ready.
Throwing from the gun. Escapes out to the left. And he's going to fire this one deep down the near sideline. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down.
4-yard line. A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
Green. Hut.
Air it out on third. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But he falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that third down.
Fourth down and 9, and look at this. The offense is still out there.
Snap, yellow, 43. Claws red. White. Black, old, steel, black.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. Can't get the playoff in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap.
Ready.
The task gets tougher as they set up on fourth down.
Let's go now. Black, red, yellow. Green jack. Red, cycle. Hut.
He's back to throw. Forced out to his right. He connects downfield. They're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Come on, set. Ready.
On the give, it's Tootin. Great work there to evade the tackle, but the rest of the run, pretty forgettable. No gain there.
Taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard.
We're down to 1 quarter to play in this NFC divisional round matchup. It's their ball, and they need to do something with it, or their postseason is over. All right, here we go. Second down.
Set, ready. 6, hut.
Looking in the air here. Short pass brought in. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Working quickly here.
A gain First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Mega. Blaster. Huge. Yellow. Set.
They'll throw it here on first. Toward the sideline, and he's got it.
17.
And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Coming to the line for another first and 10.
Ready. 52 blaster. Smash. Claws red. Ready.
He's dropping back to throw. It's caught at the 4. Touchdown.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Right blue. Right. White. Hut. Ready, go!
Oh, saw some movement there. That's going to cost them 5. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Extra distance, no problem for him as his kick is good.
Makes the score. Our home team 44. Visitors 41.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Brown with a return here. And he gave it his best to get to the 25, just a step or 2 short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Murray. Harrison secures this left side. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. He's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. Pick up a 5 on that play. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
First and 10 at the
Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up second down.
It leads to second and 10.
Here's Kyler to throw. Looking slant, but not complete. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it to the 42 before they make this stop.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
A gain of 13 yards.
Back to the air, Murray.
First down, Arizona.
And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. Second and 10. Another throw coming from Murray. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Offense in a hurry up here.
That's a gain of 3. It's third and 7.
Back to throw it. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
That's a throw at this level, so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
For a field goal. A 44-yard attempt.
Tracking for it, and it's good! And in the fourth quarter, that's going to tie the game.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Has this at the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the fourth quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that third phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. From right side, caught by Wilson. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Rolling left, buying some time. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
On 3rd down, here's Sutton. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. As that running back's come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down, he made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
Black Ultra. Here we go, set. Right, Will Green. 6, measure. Hut.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Taking a chance to the end zone. And he has the catch. Gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal. But you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
Fielded at the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he's out of bounds at the 45-yard line. They'll take that every time. Great field position to begin this drive. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Escapes the pocket. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. Here he is to throw. Hits him on the end route. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And it's going to give the Cardinals a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here we go.
Back to throw. He's got him. That's McBride. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 35-yard line.
Hauled in again. It's McBride. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. Running it after the penalty. He's dropped a big stop and a big moment there, Brock. They could not afford to lose yards there. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. They break the huddle. It's second down now. Setting up to pass. He brushed him off with ease. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Timeout taken by the defense. They're seconds. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Now to throw. Throws caught. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Desperation time here. And it forces it on 4th, and it's intercepted. Jahan Campbell makes the play. And they finally drag him down, but not until after a very nice return.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
Ready,